if I'm not involved in the extraction of said jizz, I don't want to be hit by it.
Well, who says you can't be involved in the extraction?
That's what I'm saying. If I was involved, I'd be okay. But if I'm holding a microphone, Or if
so
I'm just
get in there, champ.
Well, if I'm just put me in, coach.
That's right.
Come on now, I've been sitting on the bench. Put me in.
Cross streams.
Put me in, coach.
Come on! The weekend has landed. All that exists now is clubs, drugs, pubs, and parties. I've got 48 hours off from the world, man. I'm gonna blow steam out of my head like a screaming kettle. I'm gonna talk cod shit to strangers all night. I'm gonna lose the plot on the dance floor. The free radicals inside me are freaking, man. Tonight I'm 𝓚𝓸𝓷𝓴𝓂. I'm Peter Popper. I'm going to Never Neverland with my chosen family, man. We're gonna get more spaced out than Neil Armstrong ever did. Anything could happen tonight, you know? This could be the best night of my life. I've got 73 quid in my back burner. I'm gonna wax the lot, man. The Milky Bars are on me!
And now, live from Rule 34 Studio, I bring you a girl that will sometimes try to fit way more than she can. Here she is, your host, the one, the only, Kinky Katie.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. This is Kinky Katie's World number 377. I am your host, Kinky Katie, and with me, as always, is the hardest working man in radio or in podcast land.
Okay.
Well,
sure I am.
My absolute favorite flesh-covered fucktoy, Mr. SC.
Right.
What is up, baby?
We're doing it.
We are doing it.
Doing it live.
Doing it live.
Doing it live.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of, we are coming to you live from Rule 34 Studios, KinkyKatieRadio.com and RadioChaos.net. Sorry, I'm a little loopy. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm drinking Red Bull, and I am also show prepping, and I have had contacts, as you can tell, in my eyes since early today.
I didn't know you could hear contacts. I wasn't aware of that. Is that like a new sense? Is that something that like...
No, it's making my eyes tired. So it's making me tired.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was one of those things like the frequency that only people under the age of 12 can hear, kind of a thing.
What's the frequency, Kenneth? Nobody's going to understand that one.
So you have contacts in your eyes all day from a photo shoot?
Yes.
Yeah.
We ended up, as you heard in the pre-show, if you heard it at all, which you should listen to because it's funny as fuck. But anyway, we weren't sure if we were gonna have the photo shoot was gonna be going on or not, but it did, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun seeing the girls, and I got lots of behind the scene pictures, and there was a lot of boobs, a lot of butts.
The horror photo shoot.
I was surprisingly the most covered up one of the bunch.
Were you?
I was.
Okay.
I really was.
Yeah. Well.
But, that's what I'm saying. But no, it was a lot of fun. So pictures should be coming at some point. I don't know. But
the reason for saying it was that you still have the contacts in that you put in this morning.
Yes, I still have
for it.
Right, correct.
Right.
And I don't wear contacts on
normally.
the regular, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
your eyeballs are gonna fall out any time now, any second.
I'm going to go blind.
I'm gonna shoot out of your head.
Well, I already am starting to go blind, so I guess it's been helping. That's okay though. That's all right. Yeah, and also I was sitting down while one of the girls was getting her shoots done, and she leaned in and she said, she goes, "You're doing the next movie." And
okay.
She goes, No, you're doing it. And I'm like, okay,
whatever,
I'll do it.
Why did you say you wouldn't? I don't know.
Yeah, I had said, for Kill Cam, I'm like, this is the last one I'm gonna do. I think.
Yeah.
I was like, this is it.
Okay.
But no, like she's like, no.
Okay.
No, we're doing this.
Sure.
So I can't tell you what it's about or even what the name of it is because I don't know.
Right.
So.
Right.
I don't know.
It's Katie's side story with no end.
Whatever.
That's like when you pick up a book or something that goes on and on for 1,000 books in a series, and you never get the end of it.
Dune? No.
Well, you got an end to that for sure. You got a for sure end to that.
No, I know that. Oh, but also I promised that I would give it out. Lixie and Kate did that one chip challenge, that
Right.
spicy chip. Well, they did it topless.
Two of the girls that are doing the horror movies with you, the horror movies.
Yes.
Horror.
Yes, they both have big boobies.
Right.
And they did it topless.
Okay.
And if you want to see the two of them topless doing the one chip challenge, you can, it's $10. And I'll post.
It's at a place. It's at a thing. I don't
No,
know what it is.
I'll post the links on the show page so you can click it directly and you can go check it out and see it. And because you can message her, which her is Kate, on either Instagram or on Facebook. So I will give you the links for that so you can go check that out.
You got an Instagram handle there?
Yes, it is.
Where is your purse?
The Risen Phoenix.
Right. And is that spelled with like 3 umlauts, 2 numbers, and a...
It's TheRisenFienCS. I'm blind. I can't see it. But it's all one word. I'll
Okay.
post it.
Are you sure that wasn't like Gaelic or Welsh?
Yes.
I think that was Welsh.
Well, whatever.
They just throw like a bunch of consonants in a bag, toss them on a table, and it's a word.
Hey,
Same thing.
whatever.
Right. I
So-
didn't process that at all, but I think they did out there. If they want to see some booby hot chip challenge.
Yes, if you want to see 2 big-breasted women topless doing the one chip challenge and freaking the fuck out,
Right.
then that's where you
Right.
can go.
Any vomit happen?
I don't know. I haven't seen the video.
Wow.
So, and they tried to get me. They're like, "Oh, you want some of the dust?" I'm like, "No."
Why would you want some of... No, negative.
I'm like,
what's going on here?
I'm like, I don't even want fucking I don't even like Takis. Like, I can't even take those. Those are too hot for me. I'm like, why would I want to fucking taste them? Like, taste the dust. It's like, yeah. I mean,
No, well, you don't even go like even every once in a while for a really hot sauce anymore.
no. I mean,
mean,
every once in a while, for some weird reason, I'm not even pregnant. Like, I'll crave really spicy things. I don't know if
Well,
I'm
really spicy for you, but not really spicy for... I mean, really, though. That's,
Yeah.
You'll reach for something at least twice as spicy as you can normally deal with every once in a while. But,
There are a couple hot sauces that I like that I've actually taken like a glug out of the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird. That oh god,
You don't have to remember the
okay.
name of it.
Never
really.
mind. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's a detail we don't
That's
care
all right.
about. I won't remember anyway.
So I was watching the Tubes of You, which by the way you can get Kinky Katie's World on YouTube. So if you wanna watch me and Essie's arms and the evil teddy bear head.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck.
He is cool as fuck. Which, by the way, just to kind of trail off again for a second, you got some tattoo work done yesterday, and it came out really fucking tits.
Sure.
I like it very, very much, and that was done by Bach over at Better Roses Tattoos in Tampa.
Came out good.
It
I
really
like him.
did.
Wow.
He got one of those banging monkeys banging the cymbals, those creepy ones,
Yes.
and a lot of dots. You got braille.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Dots. I have 1,000 million dots.
It's your whole manifesto in braille. I don't care. I fucking dig it. I like it.
The only way you can read it is with labia.
Ooh. Snail trails.
It's labia sensitive dotting. Really?
Oh.
Right.
Yeah?
Yep. The only way you can tell.
Does it play like a song or like a record if you like rub it really fast?
Now, what would be the point of having a secret code tattooed on my arm that can only be read with labia if I gave you any idea as to what it said? You get no information on... No, negative. You need to figure it out.
I'm going to poke your hole.
What?
Your hole.
What?
In your
What?
pants.
Oh, okay.
See, for those of you that don't know it, I threaten him a lot because he's got a hole in his pants.
My house pant that I like to wear opened up a small hole right.
It's probably because of me poking at you.
It actually it doesn't line. It lines up right with the cock, like right in the seam.
It does.
I got to switch house pants. What I got to do?
No. Leave them. I like the window. I like the peekaboo window.
I'm going to get like decapitated at some point though, and I'm not for that. I don't really.
Decapitated?
Yeah, a head's going to stick out of the window and the window's going to get slammed.
Well,
I'm gonna twist around. The thing is gonna have the end of my cock in it, and it's gonna grab it and rip it out by the root.
Oh my god!
Tell me about
That's
it.
That's such a horrible thing to think about.
Right, I know, and yet I still have the pant on. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's because you're a tease.
Am I?
It's true. I'm walking around dressed like that. What do you expect? I'm gonna molest you.
The cat really likes these pants.
You patted the balls.
No, he likes these pants.
No, I know.
You're a little nervous.
I know.
Little ginger cat.
Ginger.
Yeah.
So, okay, so sorry I went off like that, but that's what I do. I was watching a thing. You're watching it with me, I believe. I don't know if you're paying attention or not, but there was something that said there was like a rumor that on Teletubbies, the baby in the sun. If you're not familiar with Teletubbies, it was a kid's show, and there was like a baby's face in the sun, and all it did was just stare and giggle and look kind of creepy, but it was kind of cute. Well, the rumor was that that baby grew up to be a woman, and the woman did porn.
Right. Well, at least some people thought that.
Right, but it turned out not to be true. But however, one of the Teletubbies by the name of Poe.
Are you outing him? Are you like doxing the poor guy?
Dude, this was like over 20 years ago.
Okay.
And I'm not saying his real name. Fuck, you go around going, I'm Poe. No.
Well, he's the only one that got the non-energetic introduction. Like, it was always this guy and that guy.
And Dipsy.
Poe. It was something like that, wasn't it?
Probably.
Right. It was something like that.
That totally could be. I could see that happening.
That was well after my time. Although my kids, not really, I don't think their mother was down with the creepiness of the Teletubbies.
You never know.
I would have been okay with it, but I'm not sure they ever watched it.
Weird little creatures with like televisions on their stomachs. Well, anyway, Poe did porn.
All right, go Poe. Is it good porn?
Poe did porn.
What kind of porn?
It was hardcore porn.
Hardcore porn.
Hardcore porn.
Hardcore porn.
Like full out, ba-bang. And I wonder if he did it in the suit though. Ooh.
What? In the Poe suit.
In the Poe suit.
In the Poe suit. Probably not. I would imagine that probably would have gotten him in trouble. I like to think he did.
Well, that's probably why he wanted to do it. Like, oh, it's so dirty. Fuck me while I'm wearing the costume. Like, we won't tell anybody.
Are we talking straight, bisexual?
As far as I saw, it was straight.
Right.
But I could,
not sure.
It could span, it could go a lot deeper than I looked.
I mean, is this something that you put your eyeballs on? Some Poe porn? Have you laid eyeballs on it, or you're going by some?
I'm going by reading.
Okay, all right.
So I did not. I mean, I could be completely wrong with what I read.
You could be totally destroying Poe's reputation.
Whatever. You're bound to find some fucking fan fiction or whatever of Teletubby fucking, and then.
Well, they do say that if it's like people have the tendency to like other people to be into what they're into, Yeah. Like, so we've done porn, and so Poe definitely did porn.
Sure.
Right.
Rule 34.
Definitely did.
Too.
Right.
Everybody has.
But not the sun girl baby.
Not the sun baby.
The sun baby has not done porn that we know of.
She had sex, though, because she has a kid.
I mean, we don't know. You know how many porn videos there are with people wearing hoods and shit?
No kidding.
Right there, I could find at my fingertips at least 1,000 different,
of course,
different porns that could be her, but we don't know. We don't know. Could be. We're not sure. That's undetermined, really.
Mascotfucking.com. It exists, I'm sure. I bet you it is. Look it up right now. Mascotfucking.com. I bet you're going to find something. It's going to pop up and you're going to be like, oh, there it is. Or it's going to say like, oh, this web address is expired or something.
Okay.
I don't know. But another thing, though, is while you're looking that up.
I don't think there's a .com. No.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
Whatever. I'm just saying you could look it up and You're bound, or even like Google it, bound to find something.
Yeah, no?
No?
mascotfucking.com. Yeah, I mean, I could be atrociously spelling it too, so I don't really know.
Whatever, everybody. Well, buy that domain name.
Why would you?
Why not?
Okay.
Someone's bound to be like, hey,
Yeah.
God damn it. I really want that. You say,
I mean, there's a lot of porn genre that are mascot fucking sex videos all over the place.
See, so you're bound to find something like that out there. I mean, it's probably under a different name, but
I mean, if you're going to do you don't have to put mascot fucking there at all.
No.
Put anything you want there.
You can put anything you want there.
You put a picture of the sun baby and Poe.
Oh.
Okay.
Hopefully as the adult, not as the baby.
I don't know. Whatever images I find online.
But along those lines, though, the Red Power Ranger,
right,
from the original like Power Ranger TV show,
I'm with you,
did gay porn.
Really? So there's multiple
after the Power Rangers
porn people on the mascot children's show.
Well, I wouldn't say. Well, the Power Ranger's not really a mascot, and I was just thinking mascot because it's a costume. Like
Power Ranger. I forgot we switched to Power Ranger there.
Yeah, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Well,
you know, like every guy that I knew, they always wanted to bang the pink one.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, what about the yellow one? And isn't it? I think it's a little weird. Don't you think it's a conspiracy that the Asian one was yellow?
And really, you know, in my mind, it was an Asian show though originally, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, whatever. You know. I just assumed that there was actual porn involved in them getting the parts.
Well, maybe
like I figured that's how they got there. For whatever reason, in my head, I figured the Power Rangers definitely had a casting couch situation, and it was most likely filmed.
Oh my god!
I mean, there's no way that didn't happen. Had to have. Mortal luck.
How fast can you put your shield down?
You know, how else did they get their roles? And afterwards, check it out. They, 2 out of the, 4 or 5 on the Power Rangers? Well, I don't know. No, this is across 5? 2 different genre here. We're talking Teletubby to Power Ranger. That's like a 5% hit rate on the 2 of them there.
Well, what to tell you? I'm
saying there's more.
There's more to this story.
There's got to be like some government documents we could get or something that proves it. It had to have happened.
Let's go to my favorite segment.
Standing by.
It might not be the porn you would pick. It is the porn Katie would. It's time once again for
Katie's porn pick of the week.
All right, so my porn pick of the week, what has been kind of turning me on lately, has been kind of like gay, metrosexual, kind of feminine Asian guys.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to put a mental picture together here.
Like BTS.
Oh, BTS.
That kind of.
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, like boy bandy poppy. Well, that's actually pretty funny.
But not exactly. I don't really want them in a band. I was just trying to give you like that look.
Right.
Right.
Right. The good news about this is there's like, I'm not even slightly disturbed at all, nor would I ever be threatened by a BTS member, you know?
Well, I didn't think that you would.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's how you always measure like exactly who somebody's talking about. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of cute, you know?
It's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute, really.
All right. Well,
little sensitive, the sensitive one, or what kind of attitude did he have here?
No, it's just like, you know,
You going like love, isekai, anime? What's happening?
I'm saying like, it's just like, it cracks me up that the different personalities, like you're gonna be the bad boy, so they always be like, shut up, and then I'm like, you're always the romantic, flirty one. He's
yeah,
like, you know,
it's designed. I mean,
know.
And they everybody knows it's designed. I think. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like wrestling. They know what the gig is. They just don't care. I'm okay with it.
Well, you know.
So, anyway, what kind of attitude are we talking here? Like which one would it be closest to?
I don't know. I guess kind of like
in your mind, they act some way or another. Like they, you know what I mean?
Like okay. Like here's a scenario.
Like
shy, you know, it's kind of shy, but two friends together. They've been friends for a long time.
Right.
And then they're kind of like hanging out somewhere, or they're like in one of their bedrooms or whatever. And then all of a sudden they just make out.
Right.
Like, whoa, maybe we shouldn't do this.
What
like,
is
why
what
not?
is that genre of anime?
Is it yaoi?
Yaoi.
Is
Yeah,
that it?
yaoi. Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure YAOI.
YAOI?
Yeah, yaoi. YAOI. Yeah, that's a whole genre of fucking Japanese comic books and
But
animes.
but they don't have to be Asian for that. Like that just scenario I dig. I just
but there are lots of scenarios like that though. I mean, different scenarios with like that character.
Yeah.
Right. You're going straight Yahweh. But we've identified it exactly. We've identified the exact genre of your last week in arousal.
Yeah, and
Right.
I've just been so wet lately, so I've been like extra attacky.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's been like fucking fists of fury.
It has been.
Oh my god.
Fist of fury.
I'm surprised I haven't injured myself.
You will. It's happening.
Shut up.
It's definitely gonna happen.
Shut up.
At some point, we have to.
80s porn pick of the week.
At some point, I'll pick out some of the like yaoi that like Connor 𝓚𝓷𝓵𝓭 there has done, and we'll play a few
Voice?
clips.
No.
Well, that way. Not necessarily for you, but we are doing a show for other people, and they can actually listen to what you're talking about. It's
Are
a
we?
thing. You can pull it right up.
Can you?
I'm not, but yeah, some other time.
All right, there's a movie that's coming out. They actually have a trailer on YouTube. And it's called Hot Chicks Blast Uranus. It's gonna be out in it's gonna be out soon. It's one of the low budget horror.
Perns? No, horror movie. Horror movie. Easy girl. Take it easy.
These are women who go to space and they blast Uranus.
Oh yeah, no, I got
Yeah.
you. I know.
Pew, pew, pew. So there's a lot of chick fights and gratuitous nudity and a lot of boobs.
Right.
A lot of boobs.
Coming to theaters near you.
Well, I don't
A
think
website near you.
Yeah, coming to a website or Blu-ray
Right.
near you.
We'll let you know
That's all right. I'll have the link on the
on the show page
On the show page.
KinkyKradio.com.
That's all right.
Just type in the episode number right there in the search bar. Bing, bang, boom.
And also, I always post it on Facebook and on Twitter.
Sure.
But your best bet is to go on Twitter.
Right.
Okay, so somebody posted this and I thought it was kind of funny. It says, when a woman gets a vibrator, it's seen as a bit naughty fun. But
Right.
when a man orders a 240 volt Fuckmaster Pro 5000 blow up latex doll with 6-speed pulsating pussy, elasticized anus with non-drip semen collecting tray, together with the optional built-in realistic orgasm scream with option of moaner or partner or panter in a 7.1 sound system, he's called a pervert. I was like, that is oddly specific. I mean, that's very specific.
And I think it's an actual thing too. I mean, that's an actual thing.
Of course, it's an actual
Right.
thing.
Because the person who has that specific model of thing, I mean, you're getting way into something. Isn't that kind of perving out? Isn't that the whole definition of it? Am I wrong? Not that anything's wrong with it, is what I'm saying. Like, you have to look past the pervy word and just embrace your perviness.
I personally, if I was a dude, I'd be all into toys. I'd be like, yeah, fucking stroke my dick, suck it, do whatever. I really don't care if it takes batteries, if I have to do it manually, or, I just sit back and have some machine cranking on my dong. But I mean, but I don't know if I would be scared that it would like go haywire and like rip my dick off. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I'm with you. I'm totally with you.
No. I know that's how you would think. Like, that's kind of the first thing that you would go to. You'd be like, it'll fucking rip my dick off.
Well, it's one of those things. I'm trusting some engineer to my cock inside. Like, I've been conditioned that machines that have moving parts can be dangerous to like digits and shit. You know, you don't stick fingers in things with moving parts. And why on earth, if I wouldn't stick my finger in something, why would I like? I
Stick
gotta
your
check
dick in it?
Well, I might, but I just gotta check it out. I'm not blindly sticking, even in a glory hole. I'm not blindly sticking my dick in one of those either.
Hey, honey.
I've seen too much. I've seen way, way too much.
Oh my God.
It's all fun and games. I don't even like the hole in the front of my house pant right now.
Well, sorry.
It's got to be an analog kind of an item for me to like just jump in. Like a silicone sleeve, something like it's not intimidating. I don't care. There's nothing in there that's going to hurt me, and I can tear it apart if I need to.
Yeah. I feel confined now.
Right. Right. Let alone like BDSM couple guy that's pierced from behind the hilt and cages himself. I watched the video at one point of him installing that thing and changing different cages, and I don't know what says. I don't know. Wow. It's a complicated.
It's impressive.
Yeah, like and somebody made all of that jewelry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you had to.
But
that did not exist.
No. They either had a custom. I'm pretty sure they had a custom made, but they had. But there's
maybe Mr. Slave there is a metal worker.
Maybe
maybe he knows how to build that shit.
Well, over in the UK though, they have really cool fetish shops. Like I mean, they've got way more creative and fun things. You can I mean, from the websites alone that I've gone through, and it's like, yep, you're in the UK.
Well,
like,
I mean, that's the home of medieval torture right there. You know, the Dark Ages in England, you always think of some basement, berserk style.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
With a dude with all of his tendons cut off.
Okay, on that note, we're going to go to an episode of Rule 34, and when we come back, we are going to have a brand new Tits Man and other stuff, so stick around. And welcome back to Kinky Katie's World, Rule 34 Studios, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and RadioChaos.net. You can get me on the Twitter at KinkyKatieRadio, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and on Google me. You can also get me on YouTube.
All right.
Got it. Because see, you did it again.
I did not. What do you mean? This is a perfectly acceptable beat.
Of course it is.
Gaunter and Rune.
No, it is.
Gaunter and Rune.
Sure.
Right.
That too. Oh my goodness, everybody.
It's good stuff.
Well, if you're feeling extra saucy and you're a fan of Theo Von, he came to mind when I saw this.
Right.
And when you're kinky and you're in Louisiana.
Okay. I mean, you like that mullet bowl cut, maybe a half retarded look.
He seems real sweet though.
Yeah, he does. I mean, most of the people that are like that are very sweet people. He's got a funny look, is what I'm saying. He just does. So do I. Like, it's definitely pot calling the kettle black, is what I'm saying. I'm no different. However, we definitely have a type. I can connect all of the dots.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, definitely. 100%. And you know it. Right. You know that there are people that meet me for the first time and go, wow, what is going on with that? You know, for sure.
Whatever.
But it's okay.
Well, getting back to the Louisiana kink, there's a toy you can buy called the Bayou Bottom.
The Bayou Bottom. And
for $49, you can get yourself a surgical steel butt plug, but on the end of it is a gator head with the mouth open.
So you got a gator head sticking out of your ass.
You got a gator head sticking out of your ass.
I kind of like it.
You kind of like it?
I don't want to wear it, but I like it as an item. Don't tell me you don't like it as an... I mean, how Florida is that?
How Florida? Yeah, no, that is pretty Florida.
It really seems like something I would own.
Nothing says Florida like a gator coming out of your asshole.
Really? Really? I self-identify with the Gator head butt plug.
I'm sure I can make one for you.
I mean, I see the Gator, like, that is something that I would have made if I made butt plugs.
And if you poke it the right way, it makes the noise of a baby gator. Yeah. Like, if you guys ever hear that, get the fuck away because Mama's not too far away and she will wreck your ass.
Yeah, maybe. It could be. Possibly. I'm not sure.
So recently that just came out is Elvira, Cassandra Peterson.
Her birthday was last week.
Yes, her birthday was last week. She just came out as gay.
Really?
Yeah, she's been in a 19-year relationship with a woman.
Good for Elvira for facing her reality to the rest of the world.
But it's like, Jesus Christ, why did you keep it? Why didn't you share it? And kudos to the girlfriend, because I mean, how the hell could she keep secret for so long? Like, the girlfriend's Elvira.
I mean, she was around deep into the 1900s, so. I mean,
yeah, she was in the 70s.
Yeah, in the 1970s, there was not as a favorable of a view for lesbians either.
Right.
But
she was married before.
Married before, but maybe has liked women all along. Who knows?
Yeah, no, that's true.
And she was raised in a time where she could catch, especially if you're in the entertainment industry. Mm-hmm. How many lesbian superstars were there? In the 70s and 80s.
True.
Not that Elvira, everybody knows her, but
right.
I don't know. She was like a superstar, but everybody definitely knows Elvira.
No, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she's iconic.
I would say.
And
if you don't know, what are you doing? How are you living your life where you've never even heard of this person?
Oh my God, that's
I guess what has she done in the 2000s, in the last 10 years? I don't know. Probably the same stuff she's always done.
I know, but we were watching Pay Money Wubby on Twitch, and he was talking
Guilty pleasure.
His chat, and he didn't know the answer. In the chat, we're like, "Who the fuck are they?" Or so, I forget what it was. I'm like, "Oh my God, you guys don't know!" Like it was blowing my mind, and now it pisses me off that I can't remember what it was.
It's a hard story to tell when the punchline is gone.
Whatever, fuck you. Let's go to your favorite segment.
Stand by.
Standing by.
Boobs in and on the news. It's time once again for
Tits Man.
Coming up in 2022, it is the Most Beautiful Breasts Awards.
Right.
Yeah.
2022.
So that is coming up soon.
Not too far away.
It is going to be in Australia.
Okay.
But I will keep you abreast.
They're going to let people out of their houses in 2022 in Australia?
Apparently they are, because it is set up and ready to go. And you can also vote for your Miss Nude. You can vote for your favorite showgirl, and there's plenty of hot chiclets that you can check out. And Miss Lollytops is one of the women. She was also one of our Tits Man
segments
features.
Sway back.
Just a couple weeks. Anyway, but definitely you wanna check that out. Tons and tons and tons of there's the most beautiful butt, most beautiful breasts, biggest breasts. So it's a lot of titties.
Tits Man.
There you go. Whatever. That's that was it. Oh my God. My goodness gracious.
Have your eyeballs exploded yet?
They're close.
All right. You're doing good.
There was this dude, he beat his wife over an explicit video call, like a face-to-face. Oh. He claimed that she FaceTimed him on her phone, like whatever, while she was screwing some dude.
She totally did the unwilling cuckold FaceTime action. Hi, honey. Oh, that was a butt dial. Like, did she butt dial him, or like was she just doing an end zone dance?
Was it fucking like stuck to her ass cheek? Because I mean, they were fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Did she mean Like, was that their...
Was it on purpose? Or
was that their relationship, and now he's just trying to go do something else, and he's using it to get out of paying alimony?
No. Apparently, it wasn't even her.
So somebody else...
It was accidental. It wasn't her.
It was somebody else.
Right. But for some reason, he thought it was his wife because it looked like her or whatever. And I'm thinking, well, if it called in, isn't your wife under your wife's name or whatever? You know, because you have your wife's number.
How much did he sell that tape for?
Who knows? Or if even saved it. But he beat the fuck out of her when she came home.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's the excuse that he used. He's like, yeah, there was
really
the video call.
The excuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Right.
I think that's pretty fucked up.
It's pretty aggressive.
You think?
Maybe that's their thing now. We don't know.
Maybe it is.
Maybe they live a consensually non-consensual relationship, and I don't know. I'm trying to think the best of everybody. Is what I'm trying to do.
Well, it's always good to think positive.
I mean, are they still? We don't know. We don't have any kind of a relationship update here. Like, has anybody filed any charges?
No.
Wow. Shocked.
No. Yeah, right. There was a excuse me. There's a businessman named Mr. D.
Right.
And he spends roughly around $200 a month on dirty socks. But he's like, it's normal.
Like $50 a week.
I guess so. I mean, that's what it's looking like. But yeah, he's 33 years old and he's like, no, I'm just a normal guy. There's nothing seedy about it. So then why do you want unwashed socks, like dirty socks? I mean, it's not seedy, but it's definitely a fetish.
Right.
I mean,
I'm trying to look up what the going rate for dirty socks is.
Well, he says that he usually buys the socks in bundles and uses PayPal to do it. He said like 4 or 5 individual socks for $40. Or a video of the feet for $30.
I mean, there's like toe socks even here. Ooh, the toe socks, those are cool. $16 for a pair of used toe socks.
I have a pair of those. They're red and white striped. They've got fur on the
$5.
top like Santa. There's a Christmas one.
A 3-month subscription for dirty socks for $169. You could sign up for like
Only feet.
Old Sock Box.
Old Sock Box.
Hi, we're Old Sock Box. It's the newest box for pervy people. What you're going to get is you are going to get 1 pair of dirty, stinky socks. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have different styles of socks week to week. The first week, you're going to get straight pantyhose. That's right, sheer pantyhose.
And the next week, gym socks.
That's right. All heavily worn, at least 3-day use per pair.
Oh my God.
That's what I wore all week.
That would be kind of funny, though.
I wonder if
the
we
monthly,
could get some toe
subscription.
socks. Those toe socks are pretty cool.
I can get you some.
Right.
Right.
No, they look comfortable.
They're actually not that bad. They're a little weird when you first put them on, but they're fine.
I'm sure, but it looks like your toes would be super cozy inside of one of those. You know?
Well, they make a dick cozy like that, like the toe socks.
Okay, see, we're going back to putting my dick inside of things. I don't, and leaving it there in a sheath.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Okay, how's it staying on? Is it like elastic? What's happening here?
No, it ties with you put
a tie.
Like a tie.
Okay, a tie. Sure.
No. Like what it is. No. It's like, okay, fuck. Picture a banana, and you have.
It's always bananas with you.
And it's like a sock you put over the banana, except the banana's your dick, the sock is the sheath.
Oh, I understand.
And then there's like, like in a hoodie, like a drawstring, you just tie it in a little bow.
How many times have you gotten yoked by the neck by your drawstring as you're walking by something and it catches? It's happened to you. Yeah, your head is a lot. There's no actual vertebrae in my cock. You realize this. A string just grabs on something, like maybe when your wife is chasing you around trying to thumb your butthole.
Right.
Yeah, maybe you flip right over and do it way too fast because you're terrified. I'm just saying.
I think you'd be cozy.
Would I?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't know. I kind of like my regular house pant, you know?
Do you want me to stitch them for you?
What do you mean stitch what? No, I don't. I can
Stitch
wear
your hole.
It doesn't have to be this house pant. Just any general house pant. If I'm at home, a house pant is nice.
There's a guy. He says small penis defense results in manslaughter conviction.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, say that again. I wasn't processing. I was still looking at toe socks. I don't know what I was doing there. I put it away.
This guy fucking attacked another guy.
This guy
ended up stabbing him and then said, "It's because I have a little dick." That's why I did it.
I tell you what, I told you 5 times, Frank, your dick is too goddamn big. If you wave that fucking thing near me one more goddamn time, I was gonna stab you with this pen.
Stab you?
I'm gonna fucking stab you, Frank.
How do you like
your
it?
dick is way too goddamn big, Frank.
But he stabbed him more than 50 times.
That's what always happens in the rage events that the SUV people always say that. You're murder. I've learned that from hanging out with you and watching television.
Oh, well.
The crimes of passion, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if the big dick dude was banging Mini Peen. I mean, maybe there was a sexual thing going on.
I don't think that was the case.
Can we just roll with that though?
Sure, fine.
Right.
I don't care.
There was a thing going on, and it was
a lover's quarrel.
That's right, and he always envied the other guy's cock because it was way too big.
Your dick doesn't satisfy me.
You need to just
little thing.
Just be satisfied with the cock that you have, buddy.
That's right.
Just take it easy, man.
Right, buddy.
Why are you murdering Frank? He had a nice dick. That dick is gone now because of you.
Yeah, you're dead. You weren't wearing the sheath either.
It's never going to be used again.
That's right.
That's on you.
Well, I don't know if you're going to prison, which you definitely are. Might get.
You might see a lot of bigger dicks. Like you might dream of the day where you could just look at Frank's dick.
Now you got horse cocks in your face all the time.
You probably do.
Slap you around a little bit.
Right.
We go fish. Whack.
Right.
Get thumped with a donkey cock.
I'm sure they're like completely sanitary in the prison system.
Oh, sure.
No, they probably super clean dick.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's clean.
Oh.
What are you oohing? What are you talking about?
I'm just thinking about folds and crevices with just.
Yeah. No, I mean, some dudes are going to be okay, and other dudes are just going to be foul.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Because they're also like, I'm going to be foul because I'm here and I don't want anyone to fucking touch me, so I'm just going to let be foul. And that's just fucking gross, but I get it.
You're going to leave the brown security guard at the entrance to Valhalla down there.
Oh, gross.
Well, that's what you have to do is just never wipe. I've heard that before.
Ew.
That's like a strategy some people employ in prison. I don't know where I've heard this before, but I've heard of this.
Ew.
They just completely go, in a non-sanitary mode south of the border.
That's
right?
fucking disgusting.
Yeah, well, that way nobody wants to stick a dick in it.
Do you know there's someone who's to be like, I don't fucking care.
Really?
And they're just going to do it washes off.
But are you like filtering out half of the population of people that might force you to fuck you up the ass? Maybe you're filtering them out to just a very select few that are really into dirty ass. And then you got the guy that's into dirty ass trying to fuck you. I don't know. I would just, whatever,
Whatever,
Well, relax. Just get past the second seal and you'll be fine.
Oh my God.
If you don't have a choice, what are you going to do?
Vaseline.
What are you going to do? Try to shank people? That's like a circular firing range.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you just got to take the dick is what I'm telling you.
If you take away anything from the show tonight,
sometimes you got to take the dick.
You just got to take the dick.
Well, I mean, you can struggle. I've seen American History X. I know how this happens.
Oh my God.
What are you talking about? That's a good example of a movie in modern times where, the guy was a tough guy, but like he had no problem fighting. However, when it came down to a group of dudes trying to bang him in the pooper,
he got banged in the
pooper. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just got to relax a little.
Oh my God. Well, this is definitely
or go complete brown hole.
Dude.
What? I didn't invent it.
Well, I know you didn't invent it, but that's just, ew. That's just gross. I mean,
there's people that are into that.
I know there's people that are into it, but I mean, if you're doing it, oh God.
It doesn't mean you have to be into it.
I know.
You can just say that.
Yeah. I'm not into it.
I don't have to like olives.
Fine.
I'm perfectly fine with olives existing. I don't care that you enjoy that. I'm not doing it, and I don't want to know negative.
Imagine just just walking around stinking and having gross mud butt like all the day long. Ew.
Right.
And just.
Yeah, it'd be horrid.
Yeah, it would.
Not only that, but whoever
your balls. Ew.
That's the problem is at some point, if you're living in a room with a dude who's doing that, you're going to get pretty aggro. I'm thinking that psychologically that might work on you. A dude who is so obsessed with not getting fucked up the ass that he doesn't do anything of hygiene at all and just lets it build up like a patina. Like he would smell so bad at some point, you're gonna have to do something about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Like you're gonna snap. You're in a confined space. It could happen.
Oh my God. Well, I don't plan on going to jail at any point in my life, so I'm not gonna have to worry about that.
I don't think it works the same for ladies. I've seen the Orange is the New Black. Doesn't work that way at all.
Whatever.
You're fine. It'll be okay.
So if you guys are looking for porn parodies coming up this Halloween and October season, I have got some Halloween porn parodies for you to check out. We have The Shaft, which is based on The Craft.
Okay. I'm thinking about Shaft.
Shut your mouth.
Exactly.
We have The Human Sexipede first sequence.
Okay, and that's definitely Human Centipede. They could have just played the Human Centipede.
Yeah, they could have, but apparently this is different. Like I think it's like ass
to
I was about to say ass to mouth, but that's how it was. So yeah. No.
There's a 𝓚𝓲𝓷𝓴𝔂 twist on it.
Did you
𝓚𝓲𝓷𝓴𝔂.
I like my pern. 𝓚𝓲𝓷𝓴𝔂. We have Halloween XXX.
Okay.
This
ain't like Michael Myers. There you go.
There you go.
I was hearing Attack on Titans when you said that, though.
There are people like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Look it up.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We have This Ain't the Ghostbusters. So I wonder if it's the female version or if it's the dude version.
Well, the female version didn't go over so well.
Or what if they all gangbang Slimer?
Oh, wow.
Slimer is like a midget dressed up.
Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. We're talking about a Halloween porn parody I could get behind.
Or in front of.
No, we never stand in front of that. Negative.
Why?
The midget could go flying. Have you ever seen Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Every time Slimer's around, somebody ends up in a puddle of goo. No, I'm not doing it. No. No. I mean, unless I'm involved in the whole process here. Like I'm like, 3 hits of acid in and just rolling around. Okay, fine. Bring in the midget.
That's when I knew the acid was starting to take control.
But just on a normal basis, I'm going to want to stand. Like if I'm just on the film crew, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm just a dude holding the microphone. I'm standing back.
You're going to get wet.
Yeah.
Well, because what if Slimer's a girl and she's a squirter?
Okay.
See?
All of that. Yeah.
And she puts in a glitter bomb and it's like green.
If I'm not involved directly, I don't want to have anything to do with the fluids that are flying around. I'm okay. I could step back behind a little plexiglass barrier. I mean, they have those at every place you shop now. So
splash guard.
Right. I mean, I could have one for my mic holding because fuck that.
And you can wear a parka.
I don't want to wear the little dude jizz. No offense, little dude. I mean, I'm sure your jizz is fine. I'm drawing the line at, like, if I'm not involved in the extraction of said jizz, I don't want to be hit by it.
Well, who says you can't be involved in the extraction?
That's what I'm saying. If I was involved, I'd be okay. But if I'm holding a microphone, Or if
So
I'm just
get in there, champ.
if I'm just put me in, coach.
That's right.
Come on now, I've been sitting on the bench.
Cross-
Put me in.
Cross streams.
Put me in, coach. And that's kind of a creepy maneuver.
What?
It is joining a group of people that I mean, you know.
This looks like fun. Taking off the camera. Whee!
I'm just saying, we've been places where people kind of just jump into the middle, and it's bizarre.
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. No.
I try not to do that.
That,
I mean, I'm
that
not
really
always successful, but I try not to do that.
it's kind of like, who the fuck is that? Like, you turn around, you're like, I feel a hand that's where did you come from? You're like, is this not cool? It's like, no, this is not cool. Go away.
Back! You're back, bastard, back!
It's like, Jesus Christ.
And now we're older now.
No.
At the time we were younger, and sometimes you would go to like a swingers club and you would get like mauled. I mean, it would happen.
Yeah.
It would be on. They would,
It's like,
they would just come like, pew,
we need to suck your essence.
something.
Stay alive
Something.
forever.
It would get wild quick,
Yeah, it would.
very quick. Like, oh, hi, I know you guys.
They're in their early 30s and they're frisky. What's up?
We've been aged just long enough.
We've marinated long enough for the pineapple.
We know how to do several party tricks. We've been trained. Grew up in a Japanese school in the mountains of northern Japan. We were raised by the locals there.
That's why we run with our arms behind us.
We do. You've never seen us run, but that's exactly how we run.
Trust us. That's how we do it. Never seen us run.
And you won't either, because it happens so quickly. You'll see like a blur or a flash, and that was one of us.
That's right. Just take off. We like to jump from roof tile to roof tile.
Right.
That's how we get around.
So anytime we were at one of those places, they would kind of sense that and just
Vultures.
you would say that. I mean, I say that. However, we totally instigated it. I
Yeah.
mean, we would.
Yeah, we would.
We would kind of set up and put up a giant flag of, we're gonna fuck right here. Does anybody want to join?
Because it all started out, I mean, we would just be absolute reckless and just be fucking around. And the people would just kind of start to gravitate and watch and then talk to us when we took a break. We'd have a drink and stuff like that. And then just like all of a sudden, I went to the bathroom or something, come back, and then you guys are all like, buddies. I'm like, oh no. Like, what am I doing? Like, what do I have to do? What did he agree to? What's going on?
What are you talking about?
I'm teasing.
We're bartering.
We're bartering.
We're having a discussion here.
Why don't you go over there for a little while? Finish your cocktail and
Let the man and the lady talk. Go over there with the gimp.
go over there with the other party favors. No.
No, but I definitely would, because in situations like that, they would always send the female over. That was always the scouting team was always the female of any group of people.
Yeah.
Sometimes they would have multiple females would come over, and sometimes their men just wanted to be in close proximity to whatever was going on.
Yeah. They just want to be
Often.
like is like, you know, all right. we
Like
just wanna hang
they're
out.
in the radius.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I want to be close enough to smell the heat coming off of your pussy.
Right.
While you guys are fucking around right here in the open.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It happens. I had someone once walk up and then I was wearing a skirt and after we were kind of really getting into it. And he just like walked right up and like stuck a couple fingers like right on the crotch of my panties. And he's like, I knew it was hot. What the and then and kept on walking. I'm like, huh! Like, this is the kind of places we went to, kids.
But it's well, it wasn't the 1900s. It was after the 1900s.
It was, but it
Right.
was in the early.
It was in the aughts, the mid to late aughts.
God. All right, we're getting out of here tonight. We're going.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
You're paling.
I am.
Your eyeballs are good. I wanted to make sure because I have an upgraded camera so I can get the eyeball explosion in really much better detail than I could before. It's so much better detail.
I'm losing it. I'm dying. I gotta go.
Right. Okay. No eyeball explosion, kids.
No,
I tried.
no eyeball
I fucking
explosion.
Tried. I tried.
You can add it in post.
I would. What? No, negative. No. I want to shoot that in camera. It's got to be live in camera.
God. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day, week, shift, month, whatever it is you're doing right now. SC, do you have anything for me?
What?
All right. Check out my social media for shit. And I gotta go. I'm exhausted. And kisses on your pin pies. Love you. Bye. I love you all. You guys are awesome. Thank you for listening. Ow! I'm going blind.
I like tacos and burritos.